What's up, YouTubers? What's going on? In this video, I'm going to demonstrate for you how to accent your open chords. If you're not using them, you're not using them enough. They're in all sorts of music, and you should be a master of the basics, and these are the basics. So let's go over how to accent these chords so you're more inclined to use them. I just demonstrated for you a way I use them with distortion and gain. You can use them on clean or dirty. I'm going to show you how to accent these guys in a very simple way, because that's what I'm about, is keeping things simple and helping you improve your skills. If you're a beginner or new to guitar, playing less than a few years, then this is the channel for you to watch if you want to learn everything. And today is no different. We're going to go over the accent. Here's how we do that. The accent is hit harder than the rest of the notes you play, so the accented note gets the harder hit. That is the simplest form of explaining it. Now we have to show you exactly what that means. So when I play a set of notes, the first note would typically, in this case, we're going to use the first note. So the first note will be typically the accented note. You can see right there that the first note I hit is the heavier note. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. See, I'm hitting that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see what I'm saying? You hit that first note harder. The accented note is the one you hit the hardest. It's typically the 1, so you know where you are in your count. And also so that it reinforces that sound when it comes back around and is the beginning of the riff or the beginning of the measure. It gives the listener an idea to know that there is an important part coming up because it's being accented. The same thing goes for power chords, folks. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing if you're down low. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Same thing in the power chords. The first one gets the hit. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 1. The accents are always on the 1 or the spot where you want them to be. In this case, if you're hitting them twice, it'd be 1 and 3. 1, 2, and 3, 4, and 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 1. Otherwise, without an accent, folks, you just get this. And that's fine if that's what you're going for, but you're not going to be doing that every single time you write. And when you play songs or learn someone's songs, they're going to be accenting all over the song. So you still have to have an idea of what an accent is so you can at least make the hits and the accents like the real song. And then, because that is how people can tell you're playing a song without you singing it. Because without any lyrics to, let's just say you're playing a riff and you're saying, hey, check out this song I'm learning. You're going to have to tell everybody the name of the song if they can't understand the riff you're playing. And if they can't understand the riff you're playing, then you're probably way off on the riff. And even if you're playing it correctly, you're accenting it incorrectly. It's just like playing all the wrong chords. No one can tell what song it is because a gazillion songs use the same chords. So if you're not accenting the song correctly, then how are we supposed to know which one of the gazillion songs using those chords you're playing? I mean, if you're using E, D, and C, there are countless songs that use those three chords. Countless. It would be impossible for someone to know what song you're playing if you played three chords, E minor, D major, C, or the E, D, C power chords even, and you don't accent them. It would be impossible for anyone to guess. It would be a guess. We would have no idea of knowing what song you're playing because you're not accenting the song in the places where that song accents it, making it sound like that song. So the accents are what really make the song identifiable as opposed to just playing the chords. Because anyone can say, well, I know all the chords in this song. Yes, it's true you do. But you don't play them anything like that song. So, that's like me saying, well, when I'm 21, I got $1 million because grandma's leaving me $1 million, but I'm only 9 and I may not even live to be 21. So, hey, we're going to the movies tonight, and can you grab any of that million for the movie ticket tonight? Or, how you getting there tonight if you're not getting your money for 12 years, 13, 14 years? In other words, it isn't any good if you can't use it now. So it doesn't matter if you know all the chords to a song if you can't make them sound like the song. And accenting is what's going to make it sound like that song. So we want to practice accenting your chords. And you can start with the simplest things like I'm doing here. Just playing some chords and deciding to yourself which one you're going to hit the hardest. You're going to probably want to try practicing hitting the one first. Or you might try it. When I pedal these in between those are not being accented. This is the accent. That first hit is the accent, everything else is not the accent. Accent, 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 accent. You get what I'm saying, folks? This is how you accent. This is how you make yourself improve your skills. And this is how you get to sounding like the songs you're trying to cover. And if you've been playing guitar for a little while, then this is something that will absolutely, without a doubt, increase your playing skills, and everyone around who hears you will know the difference. So let's get on the accenting, folks. And I want you guys to get really good at it. And this is something I want you to incorporate into your music. And I will see you guys in the next video.